my own production company called Square One Pictures, and been making films for coming up to 19, 20 years by.
You wanna groove with me, baby? Move your body. Get down. Move your body. Move your body. Move your body. Move your body. That's right.
Basically, my idea of filmmaking is that it covers the whole Renaissance board, which is why it's a really great area to train people in, because they don't realize that there's more than the directors. It's directed by Steven Spielberg. You know, everybody think, oh, that's what I want to do. I want to be a director. Don't realize that the director is actually the baby of the whole family system of filmmaking, the filmmaking process. So I direct, I produce, and I also write, as well as I edit. So it's better just to say I'm a filmmaker.
Let's go!
Check it out now. No doubt now.
He moves. That was the first time I kind of really heard music, soul music like that, being DJ'd by people. And I was just collecting glasses, just like, wow, like seeing people dance.
You know, and just to like ride round on my BMX, listening to mixes and that, like, so what I do like pause tapes, and then as I've got a little bit older, I thought, you know, I'll get some decks, because they had a lot of vinyl.
Yeah.
So, you know, I like to like, you know, I thought it'd be like something good to do.
My dad's from Barbados, so it was a lot of calypso, so a lot of Arrow and Sparrow and all of these types of people, and then of course the tapes. The tapes tended to be comedy tapes, so it was if he slipped up, we could listen to the Richard Pryor. If he slipped.
What's the story?
People think it's mainly to do with the rubbish beard that's on my face, but it's a poem from the Walrus and the Carpenter.
All right.
Yeah, fair enough.
Music, and so in your car you had the HVAC player or your house or whatever, so
And it only fast forwarded.
and then you push it in, but it doesn't go all the way in. So
A track leads you in, and then you discover, and you think, wow, and like this has stayed with me for all my life.
The clips, and I just wanted to say before I introduce them that I had to pull this one out. This had to be pulled out by me.
Comedy, such as Airplane and Carry On films, and thought of doing like a little mini disaster type film, and take the cream pie as like a bit of a cliche.
Both got hot, now check it. I got more Mac than Craig and in the bed. Believe me, sweetie, I got enough to feed the need.
you guys just love falling, don't you?
casting like Game of Thrones and Star Wars. They've been actually doing that kind of casting up north. I mean, have anybody?
I think Manchester's such a big, and to be honest, I don't mind. It's the end of the train line. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
But I mean, as long as people like the likes of Danny Boyle and Nina Gold and these people that are incredible and like those kind of things that are going to Manchester, that's what matters, I think.
As much as it sounds like Chase is saying the opposite, I still think it's true. The way you shoot one movie, the way you shoot another movie, of being on set with Chase, but the approach to the directing is about the material. And in terms of crew, I mean, I've often said, as a DP, if somebody asks what does my work look like, well, if you see my work, then I'll fail, because I'm supposed to be making the director's movie, not mine.
Every close attention, my head on my head on my head on. Snitch, bitch, snitching ass, snitch, bitch, snitching ass, bitch, and you know it, and you know it, and you know it, and you know it, and I know it, and I know it, you know I know it, you know I know it. You ain't nothing but a snitch, bitch. Keep it eyes open, snitch, bitch. Whoa. When they try to convince you they chillin' with you.